Here with Lindenwood Junior Abby Jacobs. Abby, kind of tell us some of the key challenges to being on the sand with only one other player, and what are some of the things that you like about the strategy of pairs?
So for me, I would say the challenges are also like the most fun part of beach volleyball. Obviously, only having one other person, your partner, on the sand, it leaves a lot of open court. There's a lot of ways to find to score, but it also is obviously very hard. That's why we have the game of beach volleyball. But I think the most challenging thing is being able to adjust your strategy to the other pair that you're playing. So every game is so like unique because you have to figure out each pair that you're playing's strengths and weaknesses and figure out like how that plays into your own strengths and weaknesses, which I think is also super fun and the best part of beach, I would say, because you get to do a lot of your own type of coaching and your own type of like figuring out the game yourself, where it's so different from indoor, where you're really stuck to whatever your team's strategies are and team's strengths. So you get to choose every game that you play is a little bit different and you can really like make an impact in whatever your goal to change stuff is. So if I say like, oh, I really want to be good at pulling this, pulling cross, pulling line, like I get to go in and change myself. So being able to see like the changes you make in action and how that affects the game is super challenging if you're not on top of being able to change your strategy. But if you are on top of it, I think it makes it super interesting.
So now you're a beach only player, and I know that inside the OVC you do see, and even across the country, you do see some that play the indoor and then transfer or transition over to beach either later in their career or in the spring.
Yes.
How did you come about, being a beach player and really focusing on just the one sport as opposed to indoor as well?
So I actually, my freshman year, I played at a different school and I was an indoor player. And then I transferred to Lindenwood my sophomore year and became beach only. And then growing up, I'm from Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. So I played beach and indoor throughout my whole career. So it wasn't like a new thing to pick up for me. But playing beach, I think I was a middle and indoor. So it's just so different. And I love that about it. I've always been a bit of a like well-rounded player, I would say. So playing indoor, it really like sizes you down to like just be, oh, I'm just good at blocking, I'm just good at hitting, or whatever you get to play beach, you get to show off all of your aspects, especially for me, like defensively and setting wise. So being able to show like that, even though as a middle and indoor court, you can be like a well-rounded player in beach is something that I find super exciting. And I just missed playing like defense. I missed being able to be involved in like all aspects of the game, which is why I came back to beach.
Well, we're pretty late into the season, and we're getting close to the end here. But coming into the year, and probably even in the fall, you and your teammates probably, and as well as your coaching staff, probably set some goals for your team. And where do you kind of feel that your team is in the process of trying to reach those goals?
Right. I think coming into this year, a big goal for us was to get back to that conference championship game. Last year we reached the conference championship game and then ended up falling to Chattanooga. And I think at the beginning of this year, we just wanted to set the standard that we should be doing that every year. So every game, every practice, I feel like we're working towards that conference tournament and being able to reach the final game. And I feel that our team can be competitive with any team in the conference, which is super exciting.
And you talk about the conference championship just down the road here
Yes, it's coming up.
in about a week or so.
Mhm.
So, kind of talk a little bit about that. Obviously, you did mention the fact that you guys made a great run last year, made it to the championship match, and talk a little bit about what it would mean to your teammates and the program as well as to possibly get there again and maybe have a chance to win it and move on to an NCAA type setting.
That opportunity is definitely, I think, on the forefront of everyone's minds. Being able to go to the national tournament would be an insane experience and something that I think a lot of us really would love to do. But I think in previous years, we thought maybe we weren't able or up to the match to. And this year, I feel like we know that we have our strengths and that we are able to like compete with every team in this conference and that we have a good shot of being able to make it to our conference tournament and then possibly making it to the national tournament. So it's super exciting knowing like that we do have a big chance to go. I think that as a team, it's super cool with beach volleyball and our conference in general. I feel like on any given day, due to wind or sun, or if everyone's just having an off day, like any team can beat each other. You can see like our conference run last year tournament, we ended up being Martin, which was the team that we had never beat in the tournament. And just seeing like anything can happen. So it doesn't matter if you've been beaten or lost to a team, like anyone can beat anyone. So the tournament should be super exciting because I feel like there probably will be some upsets that aren't expected because pressure's on when it comes to the tournament, and that is a huge factor.
Well, Junior Abby Jacobs from Lindenwood University, we thank you for your time and we wish you the best of luck for the remainder of the season.
Thank you so much.